time left. As you return to the wagon after defeating the Fate, you notice Jody tense up and frown. Where did he go? Who? Wait, the sleeping guy? The minstrel, he's gone. You see, it is true, there is no trace of the lone minstrel, who had been lying still in the corner of the wagon all this time. You join the others and search for him outside. Your fellow exiles have revealed nothing to you of the lone minstrel or how they found him, though you sense their concern as they scour the vicinity for him. We'll worry about the minstrel, my friend. You worry about the stars. Wherever they guide us, we're going. Still no choices? Just go in here, I guess. Alright. To the Midnight Star. Spooky skeleton. We're headed back east, all the way across the valley. To the cairn of Hayab. That's right, we have to risk it. What if that minstrel guy doesn't turn up by then? We shall find him on this night or another. They continue searching for some time, however the minstrel is nowhere to be found. After having bested the Fate almost effortlessly last night, you find Jodariel off on her own. She says she wants to talk about your decision to exclude her from conducting the rite. No, relax. I'm leveling up the party. Don't start whining and pouting and shit. I had to level everybody up. You're already level 2. Don't you understand? Reader, you should know that I did not expect to be relegated to being a bystander in this. I respect your decision to exclude me in this case, though at the time I did not think the others would prevail without me. Well, you were wrong. A lesson learned, even at my age. Now if you would excuse me, we shall be departing soon. You sense she has no misgivings about what transpired, and is more concerned at present about the missing minstrel. Fucking Jody. I don't think there was any new pages, no. Onward. Still no sign of the lone minstrel, though Jody tracks potential signs of movement east the same way you were headed. You consider where to search for him. Back to the glue hive. It would make sense here to go back the same route we've traveled. Let's go here. As you make your way through the dusty wastes of Blue Hive, all there is to show for the missing minstrel is a deeper scowl on Jody's face. Blast, I felt certain he would have taken our same route to the Spring of Yormir. It's alright, Jody, he could have gone anywhere. Likely there is nothing to be found either way. We should keep moving. You pick up bits and pieces of the minstrel's sacrifice to your fellow exiles. He was there when they first discovered the Black Wagon, but they speak a little more of it for now. Stop the wagon. What? How come? Because of her. They're coming for us, we have to be ready, we have to. Does she mean what I think she means? I believe so. Your fellow exiles scramble to prepare the wagon for whatever is out there. Once you help them settle in, perhaps you can learn more of their source of concern. No No one's gonna tell me what's going on. Wait, what is this? Phase Scribe Catcher. Can't do nothing with it. Also, the spider webs are back. Click that out of the window trying to get a spider web. I'm sad I don't get an achievement for this. There's like a lockbox back here, too. Where the old man was. Let's prep, I guess. They are coming for us. They fear the scribes, they fear the scribes, I know they do. What's she talking about? What's going on? Howlers, lots of them. Then what are we gonna do? They fear the scribes. Calm yourself, Faye, we shall give them reason to fear us as well. We'll use the remnants and the books. Indeed, one of us can draw them out under the reader's watch. It shall be just like one of our rights. Hedwig turns to you. Seems we need your help in this, my friend. We just need a volunteer to go with you. I'll do it, mister. Please, you have to let me and the scribes. They will protect me. I know they will. Jody exchanges looks with Hedwig. Each of them nods at you as if to signal their approval. Alright, let's go, Faye. The howling sound means, oh god, that's really loud. It means they're here, oh by the scribes, they're here. Gonna turn these volumes down a little bit more.
Good evening. A pleasant evening, no?
It's getting really loud. I don't care about aim assist, go away, thank you. We didn't miss too much. We're mostly getting attacked by what they call the Howlers right now. There's so many. Is it over now at last? It is, I think it is. Oh, those poor and wretched beasts. Just then, Faye spots something creeping towards her. Who? What? It doesn't look very ferocious. Looks pretty cute to me. Ah! Yeah, I'm not sure how that power jump thing worked. It said one flashing, but I didn't know exactly what the timing was for that. The howling subsides as your fellow exiles scramble out to check on Faye. You find her in one piece along with an unfamiliar little face. Is that like an owl? It's like a little owl with horns. How's the drive him? Screehy! Isn't he the best? Can we keep him? He's so cute. You sense the depth of experience in this creature, at least judging by Drive-In standards. In fact, you feel a connection with him. If you concentrate, perhaps you can derive some meaning from his calls and screeches. Scree, cree, kee, cree. Drive-In seems both excited and frustrated by something. The Drive-In seems to have history with your black wagon, beginning to understand him. The Drive-In recognizes you as the new reader of the Nightwings. He is pleased to meet you. You can now understand this unusual Drive-In. The Drive-In seems satisfied at having gotten through to you, and you explain to your companions what little you have learned of him so far. No one argues against letting the creature come along. Inside the wagon, the other Drive-Ins stare at him with something like reverence. What's going on, little buddy? You can see the little imp has made himself at home. He rushes right up to you. Aww. Your new imp companion seems very pleased to be in the wagon. He indicates he was able to find you thanks to the swarm of howlers. He has no love of howlers, and they know not to mess with him either. Oh, he's so tough. He has plans to set up a nest that should ward off any further trouble from them. He looks forward to the road ahead with everyone, and believes it shall be worth it. He seems to be saying he is happy to be back where he belongs, and he urges you to keep going. He bounds offward towards his brethren, settled in the wagon's rafters. Still can't go in the rafters, huh? Only imps can fit up there. Shame. Gotta get the spider webs. This is a clean wagon, damn it. So we have to go through Lick Sand, huh? That is quite the name. Guess we're going to Lick Sand. Hadwin orders the wagon to a halt somewhere in the rocky pathways of Yormer Valley. There's someone on the road. Be careful, everyone. The figure watching the black wagon from afar approaches, arms spread wide, although a hat and cloak conceal the figure's features. The imp rushes out towards whomever it is. Go get him, little guy. The imp is very riled up at the sight of whoever is approaching, though in an almost joyous way? Question mark. Ah, it's the minstrel. Tizzo. The venerable drive-imp who seems to know the ins and outs of the Nightwing's black wagon. Tizzo, 'tis good to see you, and you found the others, even faster than expected. The imp called Tizzo appears very pleased. The lone minstrel turns toward the rest of you. Hello, we have not met, but I know who you are, or who you must be. I returned as promptly as I could. Have you walked with the scribes themselves? Because I think you may have. Hello indeed, you had us worried there when you took off. I should knock him back into his slumber. Calm down, Jody. I did not aim to cause such concern. As soon as I awakened, I had to notify my client that the Nightwings have returned. Your client? Hey, my client, Sandalwood. He is your point of contact, as I understand. You did not find his wagon by mistake. So, what now? Continue down the path. That is why I am here. When we meet my client, he shall explain. For now, you have a job to do. I assure you that I shall not interfere. But I mean to accompany you. Would that be alright? Hadwin and the others exchange looks. Welcome back, minstrel. You got a name? I am sometimes called Tariq. It is a pleasure to meet you, Nightwings. The lone minstrel returns to the black wagon with your fellow exiles. Cairn of Hayub is a foreboding sight. It is here that the next rite is soon to commence. Reader, if you have a moment, once we are settled on these grounds, I wish to speak with you in the wagon, at your leisure. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, no problem, Sky. All of the Transistor soundtrack is fantastic, which is all it's been playing, so. You bought that, didn't you, during the summer sale? That's definitely a thing you should play. It's, like, the music's good without the game, but then you put it in the game and it's just even better. The lone minstrel seems to have situated himself in the wagon. He is very still, not unlike when he was sleeping. Reader, I shall keep this brief, as you have a rite you must conduct. You have read something of the Book of Rites, which means you may know something of my nature. On the contrary, you know not what he means, and he soon senses it. Forgive me, I spoke too soon. Suffice it, I have served the Nightwings for some time. Conduct the rites with glory, and you shall achieve what you seek. How mysterious. I knew it was a fool's errand, but my liege, he would not listen. He instead insisted to pursue a certain treasure, a celestial orb, freshly fallen from the heavens in the reaches of the downside. He would be a living legend if only he could grasp it. He whispered in his ear that Kalamer Ropecollar, his elder and most trusted aide, would that I slew that man myself. His was a simple yet brilliant ruse, to draw the Emperor farther still from his responsibilities and towards his greed. Thus did the Emperor begin an expedition into the Forsaken Lands. He insisted that he go himself. Interact to listen to various music from your quest. Wow, the OST is just like in the game. That's pretty fantastic. I mean, I already bought the OST, but you know. Oh, Lendl and the Accusers. Oh, it doesn't stay on. Damn. Oh, hey guys, fancy running into you on this side of the sand. So what can I do for you? Ron, how'd you make it all this way ahead of us? Come on now, Mr. Greentail. Can't just give up all my business secrets, am I right? What I can do, though, seeing as you've been such a good customer and all, is provide you a sample of a little something you might like. Here, check this out, seeing as you bought that Mooncrest thinger from me last time. Why, I'm just thinking you could use this, and I got more if you want. Pinch of Stardust. Raises rank of certain talismans +1. Interact with Ron to quiet him down. Alright, what else we got here? 78. +7. Plus your damage. Huh. That seems okay. It's only 10 soul, and unless you make money. Get that, look at the Stardust. I know you're gonna like that stuff, guys. It's pretty woo, you know what I mean? And if you want some more, I know just the individual and his dad who can get it. Catch my meaning, yeah? Stop on by some other time. It feels like I'm buying drugs. Neither of those really seem that great. Like the +2 damage isn't really gonna do a lot. we'll stick with this for now. That's how I get a repeat customer there, Dad. You give him a deal. Can we have one that increased aura size or something? Apparently not. Alright, let's do it. All is quiet for a time, and then... Oh god. It's an angry looking doggo. That's a very edgy dog. Fucking punk rock dog. From out of nowhere triggers a gangly cur. He stops short and gives you a mighty sneer. Psst. That's Barker Ashpaws. He's a troublemaking cur who thrills in the defeat of triumvirates who stand against him. A real piece of work, just don't make eye contact. Oi, what would you look at this lot? I love his soundtrack, that's great. Punk isn't dead, it's just living in this dog. Oi, would you look at this lot? Even got one of our own, consorting with the two-leggers. You're a disgrace there, mate, you realize? Good to see you, Barker, you're looking well. Didn't know you knew about the rights. Boy, I know a lot about things, my friend. For instance, I know you're gonna be very, very sad after we wipe the floor with you here. Don't know whose back you scratched to earn yourself a spot on the high and mighty Nightwings there, but I'm gonna make sure all of you regret it, cause why not? Sounds good, sounds good. But Barker laughs away, his pack stumbles after him. You hear them howling and cackling as the stars above begin to glow. I hope the soundtrack is for the whole fight. The song is great.
Welcome, dear reader, to the splendors of the accursed cairn of Ha'ub. You shall find the downside grows less pleasant from this point. But first, there's a tradition to uphold. This time you stand against the dissidents. Even now they hunger to defeat you. Perhaps not simply to regain their freedom, but to deny you yours.
They remind me of the fucking hyenas from Lion King. The laughs in the background. Oi, come on you lot, let's boil some blood. Then Rookie pulls you aside. Look chum, I don't know how to say this, but I can't go against these guys. Just trust me on this one, okay? If you sense he means it, you make a mental note about his history with Barker whenever the time permits. Alright, Rookie, we can take care of him. Begging your pardon, if you need another to stand at your side this night, I have someone here whom I would recommend. Do not quit with this minstrel. Don the robes if you intend to stand with us. Oh, I did not mean myself. The rights are not for me. I was instead referring to this little one. Oh my god, can I play as the fucking... Oh my god. He's got the mask on. A creature wearing tiny remnants appears to the lone minstrel's side. Tiso seems to be volunteering to take on your adversaries, the dissidents. Absurd, the imp knows the rights. He knows a great deal, so as long as the Nightwings stand together, he shall be at their side. Though, you need not take my word for it. Tiso, our adversaries seem to be preoccupied. Perhaps you might quickly show our comrades what you can do? The little imp peers at you. You sense his connection to the rights as he awaits your guidance. Tiso seems excited to demonstrate some of his favorite tricks. Reader, influencing Tizo makes him getting used to. He is inviting you to try.
Another joins your ranks. And
He can
a
fly.
mere imp. Although, no, it cannot be. Then we shall see what comes of this new partnership of yours.
Implode. Imp load? Haha. Wow. Holy shit. Oh, I'm putting him in, don't worry. Tizo was happy to lend his support during the rites if you could use his help. Well then, reader, who shall conduct the rites of the Nightwings?
Now let us get started.
Alright, Tizo, let's check it out. Let's do Tizo.
Tizo.
Of course. Tizo. Jody.
Jodariel.
You have the stamina thing now, so let's... Faye hasn't leveled up yet. But that seems so good. Let's just try and level up Faye, I guess. I just want to see what skills she has at least, so then I can know who I want to focus on leveling up.
Faye. It is done.
Adversaries shall be quick, be ready. Time's up, you swill. Come on, boys, let's get them. Yes, the music.
Now begin. Oh, you poor thing. All vanished. The Nightwings are first to strike the adversary's friend. Bye, Barker.
Not enough stamina. He tried. What? I was there. Okay, I got it. Yeah, go Tizo.
Good.
Oh, too fast.
Remember everything which you hold dear. Meddlesome imp. Bad boy, Barker. Pathetic.
Oh god, they're probably gonna score here. I don't have a respawn in time. No.
The orb quenches the flame.
Tizo's not very good against these guys because he can just kind of hang out underneath him.
Splendid.
Alright, you lot, that does it. No more fussing around, right? My boys and me, we're properly angry now.
Careful now. Your adversary Pyre there seems rather fired up. All three Nightwings.
Tizo, come back.
Good. Tizo doused their pyre.
Juke, boys.
The rite is nearly ended. Alas for Faye.
Oh, we got it.
Flames grow weak.
They're so fast.
Tizo banished.
Easy.
And it is done. The Nightwings prevail yet again. Accomplished
Tizo with the
effortlessly,
carry.
I might add. Thus end this night's proceedings.
Tizo is excited to have prevailed with his first right. Perhaps now they shall learn some humility. Well, well. I'll be a heaping ball of dung, but I can't just believe you shoddy lot sold us the what for like that. My boys and I will have to take you just a tad more serious next time. Till then, you just be sure to tell the rookie Greentail that yours truly. He remembers everything, you hear?
The rites do tend to teach something of trust.
Oh, they level up even if they don't participate.
Touched girls.
That's good to know. They just get a little less experience. Alright, Faye, what do you got? That seems nice. That seems nice. Okay, but that seems a little OP. She has the orb, she sprints and jumps without using stamina. That seems really OP, but I feel like this one's a more fun route to go.
From the rope collar. Enlightenment seldom
Hey, Tizo leveled up too.
to simple imps.
Tizo feels solemn respect for the rites in all their myriad complexities. What you got, Tizo? Much faster while fluttering. That seems useful. Banished drops a moon signal, or moon sign, allies can teleport to. Can turn into a howler. Okay. Okay, that seems pretty fun. That seems pretty fun, but I think we're gonna go with this one.
'Tis the influence of the imp scribe.
The fly and move speed just seems OP.
Until the stars align.
Splendid with your guidance of the Nightwing's reader, your fellows are fortunate to have found one such as you. May you find freedom that you seek.